All right, well, Bob, you ought to be happy because I finally put up some numbers.
Finally got your average in
yeah,
junior class,
I know.
for Christ's sake. That's what they do.
I know. What have I been waiting on? Good win for us. You know, I thought I was really unhappy with our defense the first half. Talked about that quite a bit at halftime, and thought the first 10 minutes of the second half we really came out and played defense and set the tone on the defensive end, and intensity was much better on that end. So, you know, if we can figure out how to play defense for 40 minutes like we did the first 10 minutes of the second half, I like our team a whole lot better. But it's a good win for us. You know, it's always a dogfight with New Mexico State. We've had some tremendous tough games with them, and you know, so for us to go in 39-33 at half, you know, it's how this rivalry's been. But I thought our defense was incredibly poor the first half. One of the worst I'd seen ever in my 12 years here. I was that upset about it. So we're looking at changing how we're going to do practice, I guess. Yeah, we just might have to, Bob. But they did respond, and the first 10 minutes, second half was much improved. Kayla had a double-double. So,
at halftime.
Yep, and you know, the thing that we've got to get her doing is, you know, her having an inside presence for us, scoring inside and both outside, running the floor, rebounding, putbacks. When she rebounds well, you can look that up, Brett. Her best games is when she's rebounded well. So, but our team, we got to get better at that. We got to get more people involved, and we got to be better rebounders. So, but it's a good win. It's a good win.
Stacy give you a spark?
Yes, I thought Stacy did. Thought she kind of settled in there the second half and come up with some steals, and yes, I thought she gave us some good energy.
One of your stated goals was to get Ginzel going. Succeed in that?
She finally, yes. You know, it's one of her better games. I think hopefully we can just, you know, every day her just get more and more comfortable. But it was good to see her. I thought she got into a rhythm tonight, which she hadn't found that up to this point in time. So happy for her.
Seemed like your offense was better that first 10 minutes too. Did that come from the defense?
Absolutely, yeah. Fast breaks, transition.
You talked about this effort against Kansas State this weekend. Will this effort do against Kansas State?
If we play defense like we did tonight, we'll get shellacked. I mean, it'll be brutal. They're that good, and our defense was that poor. They'll score 100 points on us if we play defense like we did tonight.
What changes in practice will you implement?
Well, we talked about going 2 hours of defense and 1 hour offense. Maybe just changing the priorities of it, yeah.
You could just.
We could go an hour in the morning, Bo, in the offense, 2 hours in the afternoon defense. That's what we talked about at halftime, didn't we?
Right.
That was exactly what I talked about.
And 2 hours at night later after.
And we could come back, yeah. Yeah.
You could just give them that halftime speech before practice.
Well, all I know is, I think in the years here we've played pretty good defense, and we've taken pride in that. In that first half, they were getting all the way to the basket, getting layups, and it was just not a very good showing. Coach Haskins, I talked about that at halftime too. I guarantee you, he was turning circles, seeing what we were doing the first half on defense. It was that bad.
Kayla, what'd she say?
All I know, she went in there, she got on us about playing defense. It wasn't even about the offense. She said if we didn't come out and play defense, we were going to pay for it tomorrow.
What turned it around?
Just executing, you know, it was a sense of urgency that we needed to do.
I guess that first half you had 12 points and 10 rebounds. Did you had that many rebounds in a half before?
I don't know. I can't recall.
Is the
but
ball
it's
just coming to you?
Right. It's just, you know, I'm determined to do it. That's it.
How nice was it getting everybody involved there at the end of the game?
Oh, it was good. You know, it's good for us to, you know, set the tone and then allow our other players to get that confidence because, you know, later on we're going to need the whole bench, you know, to execute and come in and bring that spark that we start the game off with.
You looking forward to Kansas State and playing them?
Oh yes, when we went over there, it was a good game. We won by 2, so we gotta protect our winning game against them.
Can you build off that first 10 minutes of the second half?
Oh, of course. We need to start like that all the time. We don't need, for coach to get out on us, for us to, get something done. So we just gotta come back these next 3 days and have a good practice, and then we got K-State.
Cool.
Thank you guys for coming, appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.